Hey everyone, I'm just going to go over and make sure that I'm broadcasting live on my Border Buddy group. And I am, so we're good over there and we're good here. So I think I'm good. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are. It's good afternoon for me. I am Alison Sullivan. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I live in New Westminster, British Columbia, which is on the west coast of Canada. So welcome to my friends who join me twice a week. And for those of you who are new or watching me on my recording, thank you for watching. So I'm just going to make sure that I am live, but now I'm going to make sure that my sound is up. And we'll see if we've got, yeah, I do. Okay, everything is good. Now I'm just going to wait for some of you to drop on. Drop in, and I see there's a chat, so somebody's here. Good afternoon, Keisha. How are you, friend? Did you get a lot of snow yesterday? I saw some pictures of your niece on Instagram. You were out playing in the snow. You got a real dump over there, didn't you? We weren't too bad over here. Anyway, it looks like it's quieting down for a while, so hopefully. Hi, Sarah from Saskatchewan. Is it cold where you are, friend? I bet it is. Oh, I've got hello from Alexandra. That's my friend who watches me on YouTube. And I want to see. Whoops, I don't want that. Oh, I want to hide that. Okay. Bobby, there you are, Bobby. Oh gosh, I'm pressing buttons and now Bobby's showing. Anyway, hi, Diane. How are you? I hope you didn't get too much snow yesterday. We seem to be back to normal today. So that's good. A little icy yesterday, I think. Hi, Mary from Ireland, who joins me at sometimes. 10 p.m. her time, so I truly appreciate you popping in, Mary. I'll try to keep you awake. Good thing is mine are usually short, right? Lots of fun, but not good for the snowman building. No. Everybody good? Diane's good. Okay, so should we get started? You can see what we're going to play with today. We're going to play with the Storybook Garden. Hope you're not sick of this set. I'm not. I just want to make sure that you guys get enough exposure to this so that you can join my class on February 22nd if you want. Hi, Jackie over there on my Border Buddy group. Appreciate you watching me over there. So I got people on YouTube, I've got people on my Facebook page, and I have some friends over on our Border Buddy group. All right, so let's get started. I love this bundle. It's part of that fabulous Storybook Moments, right, which has got so many fabulous things in it. But we're going to focus on the Storybook Garden Patch today. This is the bundle that we're going to be using on February 22nd in our class. And the class comes, we're going to make 8 cards. We always make 8 cards in our class, unless we say otherwise. It's always 8. It's 4 designs, 2 of each. So you got 1 to keep, 1 to give away to a friend. And then it always comes with a goodie bag. Now, if you don't live in Canada, so Mary or Bobby, you can purchase the PDF version. And you don't get the goodie bag or anything, but you can cut your own materials and join us for the craft along. We craft along together live. And if you can't make that, then that's okay. We record it, so you can watch the recordings later. But if you live in Canada, you get a goodie bag. And the goodie bag has this time has Timeless Plaid Designer Series paper. Here it is. There's 12 designs, and then of course, they're double-sided. Love that. 6 by 6. You're going to get 24 sheets, so half a pack. You're going to get half a roll of the black and very vanilla checked ribbon. So that's about 5 yards. You're going to get a full pack of the opaque sparkle dots. This is the 23-25 in color. So that's the goodie bag. Okay? So you get lots of stuff. Okay, so today, got more people over there. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kathy. Hi, you guys. Kathy, you're all signed up for the class. I'm going to make a card today that I'm just going to take a risk and confess that I found this card. It's the design of the card is by my dear friend Connie Stewart. Do you guys know Connie Stewart? She's fantastic. She's a demonstrator in the United States. Simply Simple Stamping. She's fantastic. She has lots of great ideas. And so I saw this fancy fold card, double floating pop-out card. And you can go to her YouTube channel and find it. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm going to try that. And my confession is I didn't make the whole card as my sample. I'm just going to kind of wing it. So we're going to do our best, okay? So here's what we've got. I'm using Lost Lagoon. I love Lost Lagoon. Do you guys like Lost Lagoon? I don't use it enough. And I discovered I have 2 packs, so I'm going to start using it. So this is just half a piece of cardstock. Well, North American half, right? You have to adjust it. If you, like Mary, you'll have to adjust it for metric. Even though Canada is metric, our paper is imperial, so we just use imperial. It's just easier for us, okay? So we've got 8.5 by 5.5. Now to score it, we're going to go in 2 1/8 from each side because we're going to start with like a gate card, right? Sort of, you guys have made gate cards before, so you kind of know the drill here. So we're going to do that first, okay? Let's do all the easy bits first. And then I went ahead and cut out some designer series paper. So this is from that plaid, the timeless plaid. Isn't that pretty? I love this side of it. These are cut 5 1/4 by 1 7/8, I think. Let's see. If you go, like I said, oh, nobody else is joining me over there. Oh, hi, Mo. Hi, Ellie. Yes, I love Lost Lagoon. Hi, Helen. How are you? Nice to see you. Oh, and I've got my buddy Leanne from Perth. Oh, you guys are all dialing in today. Yeah, this is 1 7/8. Now, if you want the measurements and everything, please visit Connie Stewart's YouTube, and she has clickable links there, or her blog, I guess. And you can download her PDF. She's very generous. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the pieces that I can glue on here. So let's glue that. I was going to make the card with boho, which is another card I love, but I realized I bought a boho paper and I thought, uh-oh, what am I going to do? So I look, whenever you buy designer series paper, it will show you the colors that coordinate. And one of the coordinating colors was Lost Lagoon, and I thought, I actually prefer Lost Lagoon for this paper. So that was fortuitous. There, I think that looks really pretty. Okay, so that's just the front. Pretty standard, right? Now on the inside, we're going to glue this 2 more pieces, same size. Now you could use this one, or you could turn it over and use the other one. But I'm actually thinking I'm just going to keep with this one. I think it goes better. The blue isn't really a good match for the lagoon. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. All right, so we got 4 of those pieces. Those are all 4 are 1 7/8 by 5 1/4, and that'll do the outside and the inside. Now on this piece, we're going to add, oh, hi, Jeanette. It is. It's a very cool. Connie has the best fancy fold cards. If you want to do something fancy, you go visit her in her blog, and she will show you stuff. This is just 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. And she's very generous about giving away the PDFs. And they're very well written, and the descriptions are good. You do have to watch her video. There's no step-by-step. It's just the measurements, but you can watch her video, and she's a very good teacher. All right, so that's what we've got so far. All right, next. All righty, next up. I am going to stamp and then put the rest of this together after I have stamped. So I'm going to set aside these pieces. I'll tell you about them, okay? All right, so I've got these 2 pieces of basic white. They are 2 1/4 by 2 3/4. Really? Yeah, I guess they are. What we're basically making is a pop-up, but I don't have a finished card to show you. You're going to see it at the end because I don't have a way of showing you first. Okay. So for these two, I want to stamp some of those images from the stamp set from the Storybook Garden Patch. I've got the flower pots, but I'm wondering if I want to. So I'm just trying to think of what I want to do. I'll do a pot. I'll slightly offset the pot like that, and then I'll add something here. So I'm going to put that there, and then I need a piece of white, sort of a scrap white. Here we go. I'm going to stamp a bunch of different ones. So I've got a carrot. I don't know how many of these I'm going to use, you guys. I got a carrot, and I got a radish, and I got a cabbage. I'm going to do 2 of those because I might use something for the front, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to stamp a bunch, okay? And then I also need something for my front of my card. So I'm going to stamp saying Old Olive, and I'm going to stamp thank you very much. Thank you so very much, not just thank you so very much. And then I'm going to stamp an image on there. I'll do the carrot. Okay. Now, this stamp set does not have any words. So you can use the words from the coordinating set, the Storybook Friends. There's lots of words. Or you can, of course, just grab one of your sentiments and do that. So let's start coloring this in. I'm going to grab pumpkin pie, and I'm going to just add a little bit of the dark pumpkin pie. Oh, I might as well color in my other carrot. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, you guys. I have no plan. Just creating together. And I just hope it turns out. I'm thinking that there's so many stamp sets that I think would be absolutely stunning with this design. One of them is the flower one. Is it Dainty Delight, or somebody tell me what that one is from the mini? That pretty one with the gorgeous designer series paper. I think that would be a really nice one for this particular card design. But I wanted to show you something that made sense for my class. Light lemon lime. What else have I got? Light granny apple. Okay, I'm not sure. I think I've got a dark lemon lime, and I've got a dark granny apple. Okay, so how about I'm going to start with a dark granny apple. Let's do that. I have no idea, just playing. Just going to add it to these little leaves. I'm going to do the same over here, because I'm going to go in, of course, and blend with a lighter color. I'm not sure what color, just playing. Okay, I think I'll add a bit to my You went away. I did go away. Sorry, you guys. Oh my gosh. Silly. Okay. I don't even know what you missed. You heard me yakking, right? But you just didn't see me. Oh gosh, I hope I wasn't gone for too long, you guys. Can y'all see me again? So sorry. I have no idea why, because you have to click with the mouse, and my mouse is way on the other side of my table. So I don't know. Okay, you should be back. Am I back? Can you guys see me? Am I back? Somebody say yes, you're back. Anybody? I'm going to just wait a sec here. Nobody is telling me that I'm back. You're all still saying I'm not back. Anybody? Anybody? Oh, I'm back. Thank you, Diane. Whew. I'm back. Okay, everybody good? Can everybody see me? Now, I'm not sure where we left off. Was I just coloring when I lost the feed? You can see me? Okay. Now somebody's phoning me. Hope it's not one of my, I don't know who it is, but I'm not answering. Oh my goodness. Isn't this like what is that Murphy's Law, right? I don't know. I wish that oh, so funny, you guys. Oh my gosh. It is. Isn't it funny how when things go wrong, 100 things go wrong? It's no big deal, right? I think you just missed me coloring, right? So hopefully you didn't really miss too much. You didn't miss the important stuff. You didn't miss me putting together the card. So we're good. We're just coloring. You could have gone and got a cup of tea while I was coloring. And then I guess what we'll do is, what did I color those in? I think I used, you were coloring. Was I coloring, Di? Oh, good. So nobody's missed anything, right? We're all good. Everybody's back and we're all in sync again. Need a light color. Need a very light color. Boy, I tell you, usually I move my phone, and we just got new phones. We had the same phones for like 15 years, and then they wouldn't work. We tried changing the batteries, blah, blah, blah. So we got new ones, which I don't want to say too loud because I don't want to hurt my phone's feelings, but I don't like these new phones. They announce, like you probably heard it, like call from, I hate that. And for some reason, they're not as good as my old phones. All right, everybody with me? Okay, so we got that and that. And then remember we did stamp our little pot. So let's grab Cajun. Oh, that's Calypso Coral. I don't want Calypso Coral. I want Cajun. Cajun. So let me find Cajun. Where is Cajun? I'm trying to remember what Cajun is. Well, I might have to use Calypso. That is so weird. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll just use Calypso, I guess. Or what's this? It's pumpkin pie. Calypso Coral. Okay, we'll just use it. Oh, I think what I wanted was light Cajun. I told you I hadn't practiced this, right, you guys? I did tell you. I did warn you. So this is Cajun. Just adding it. Sort of, not even thinking about where I'm adding it. I'm just kind of scribbling it. Because I think this looked a bit terracotta, the color. Right? A little bit. What do you think? I'm going to just color down the side. I'm going to color in a bit. Don't look, Keisha, because Keisha is a fantastic colorer. So don't look and go, what is she doing? I just kind of scribble. And then I want light crumb cake. Just blend all that. So sort of like you've got your pot, and you know, my terracotta pots in my garden get broken. You know, I try and take good care of them over the winter. And then they kind of really, you know, kind of showed two different colors on my pots. So this is light crumb cake. This one might need a little bit of replacing. I think it might. Might be getting a little too light. Let's see if I've got another one here. Here's one. Maybe this one's a bit darker. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit. Because you want to blend out that very harsh line. Okay. There we go. Now I'm not cutting this one out, so I am trying to be a little bit more mindful of staying in the lines. Okay. So now we got all our little bits here colored. I am going to get all this out of my way so I don't put anything on it. So I have got a piece of mossy meadow that I've cut just slightly larger than this piece. This is for the front. So this is 2 1/4 by 2 7/8. And so this one should probably be 3 1/8 by 2 1/2. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to glue this down. Get it out of the way, so to speak. Okay. And it would help if I just finished up my light. I'm going to use my light to just finish off my carrots there. Here we go. Okay. All right, so that's going to be the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I want to glue this to the front. Okay. Now I only want to glue it to half. This half of my card, right? So what I'm going to do is like that, and I'm going to turn it over. Now I like white glue. You guys can, you know, you do you. If you want to use Stamp and Seal, my hat's off to you. I'm not very good at it. I like to use my white glue. So there we go. And I can sort of line that up so it's straight. I'm going to turn it over and make sure that it's, there we go. So you can see why we only want half, right? Because if we glued the whole time, the whole thing, then obviously the card wouldn't open, right? Keisha, sometimes I block color too. Oh, well, you're an excellent little colorer, girlfriend. I've received cards from her in the mail, and so they are fantastic. All right, now let's start building this inside, okay? So you can see what's going to happen here. I am going to cut this, though. I am going to run this through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss, okay? So let's cut these into smaller bits. Here we go. I have no idea how many of these I'm going to use, but I am going to use some of them. Now, I just have to find, there we are. I just have to find my thing. Everybody okay? Everybody still with me? Did I lose anybody? Well, if I lost you, you wouldn't be here to tell me, no, I'm fine. Would you? Okay, so we got our carrot. Hopefully I haven't lost you. Is this the radish? Oh, no. I think that's the, nope, here's the radish. And here's the cabbage. Now, you guys who are lifetime watchers, you know that I cannot cut these out without using my repositionable tape, right? So I love when the dies cut out things. Oh my gosh, love, love, love. Okay. Did you all get to see that there are new celebration items? Some beautiful choices from the main catalog, including a fabulous set of dies that you can earn with a $75 purchase. I was surprised to see those. The alphabet a la mode, I think they are. So make sure you check those out. Of course, you can still get the ones that, the freebies that are in the little brochure, but these were added yesterday. Yeah, we had those yesterday. And make sure I sent out my newsletter yesterday. So if you're on my newsletter, you saw I sent you, I think, 3 different PDFs for 3 different parts because it was a long newsletter, and I'd like to reward you for reading the newsletter. So I think, I got to send them, 2 or 3 card samples. But I also talked about the last chance list. And the last chance list are products that are retiring. So Stampin' Up! Is not going to reorder them. They're going to have them in the last chance. And then when they sell out, they will be discontinued and we won't be able to get them anymore. So I really encourage you to check that list that I sent, or go in my store, shopcrazywithalison.ca, and you can click on the last chance and you can see all the fabulous products. Some of them are discounted, so you get a deal on them. But it's sad when I had somebody write to me the other day looking for an embossing folder. And I think it retired last year, like fairly recently. And she was so sad because she said, I should have got it when I could. And it's true. Like, make sure you don't miss out on something. Because when it's gone, it's gone. Okay. You got the butterfly one for your niece. She wanted it. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the butterfly stamp set. The beautiful butterfly. Oh, somebody help. It's on the list. Now, I saw that it's temporarily not available, but it'll be back. So just watch for it. So you're lucky to get that, Keisha. All right. Oh, I'm glad you're still here, Diane. Okay, so these pieces that we've colored on, I believe I told you the size, but this piece is, the basic white is 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. And then the Lost Lagoon is slightly larger at 2 1/2 by 3. Okay. All right. So we got all of that. And I've got a blank one here because I'm going to be layering these on. I'm not sure how. I have no idea how. We're just going for this, you guys. We're just going. So these are the decorated pieces for the inside. Okay. So I'm going to grab one of those little cabbage. And I think I'm going to have it here by the pot. And then I'm going to have my radish and my carrot and another sort of something like that. And then I could have a radish over here too, right? How's that? I think it looks pretty good. Some of it I'm going to glue and some of them are going to pop up. So I'm going to glue down the carrot. Oh boy, I'm thinking to myself, this was a challenging thing for you to do today, Alison. What gave you this confidence? I'm not sure what gave me the confidence to do it. I hope I can remember how to do it, like put it together. I'm sure if you watch Connie, she has more tips because it is her design. She's such a good friend. I love her. If you've ever watched her, you will. She's got an infectious personality, and she's very kind to me. Gives me some referrals of when people are looking for a demonstrator in Canada. She shoots me off an email and says, "Hey, buddy, try this. Contact this person." So, all righty. How's that? I think that's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to be putting these on the inside. Actually, that turned out better than I thought. And here's how we're going to make it. Connie advises to take a piece of your paper. So this is Lost Lagoon. It's 3 inches across, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And it is 5 1/4, really. 5 1/4 inches long. Then we're scoring this piece. So imagine that this piece is still together and it's one piece because it's just easier to score it at the same time. Okay. So you're going to score it 1 inch, 2 inch, and 4 1/4. Okay. She may have done it she may have done it a different, but that's basically where you're going to end up. You're going to end up with 1 inch over here and then 2 separate 1 inches over here, really is what you're going to end up with. Yeah. Okay. Then she suggests after you got it all scored, then you're going to cut it at 1.5. So you're going to end up with 2 pieces that are 1.5 by 5.25. Does that make sense? Oh, that was that break. That wasn't a, yes. Thank you, Keisha. Yes, that was pretty, wasn't it? All right, everybody else still watching me? Yeah, everyone else got any questions? You have a very big shopping list from the last chance. You do. Oh, that's great. Okay, so you can see that we're going to be scoring these, right, you guys? Can you see this? So I got this sort of scored. I'm going to do the same here. But I got to make sure I got these going the right way. So you've got these going so that you've got this little short piece, so the 1 inch piece, I call it. And then we've got a piece in the middle, and then we've got the 2 1 inches at the end. But I got to make sure that I get these in the right place. So now I have to concentrate. I'm going to have to stop talking to you. Pretty sure I do it like this, and I fold it like this, and I do it like this. Pretty sure that's right. I did do a mock one of just the mechanics. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, so we're going to put some glue on this little piece here. Oh my gosh. Keep your fingers crossed, you guys. Then we've got the let's say crease. What am I trying to say? Score line, right? We're going to take the edge and I don't know, just guess, maybe 1/4 inch from the bottom at the score line, because you want to be able to make sure this still closes, right? Okay, so we're okay there. So just press that down. I'm going to leave that because, of course, I'm not using seal. I always keep calling it snail. See, I don't use it, so that's why I forget what kind of animal it is. Snail, seal, Stampin' Seal, right? All right. Now, can you see this? We're going to fold this because we want to glue. I gotta make sure I've got this right. Yep. Yeah, it's going to glue like that. Yep. She says with hope. Sorry, guys. I just have to make sure I haven't made this before, right? So I have to make sure I've got this right. We want this to stand up like this. This is what we're going for, okay? So we're going to put glue on this very end piece, okay? So just that 1 inch at the end, okay? Then I'm going to fold this over like that, and I'm going to press it down like this. And then you see how we've got this. This has got no glue on it. This has got no glue on it, okay? And then it's going to stand up sort of like this. And that's where we're going to glue our piece on, okay? And then this is going to close. Now you might have to play with the scoring here. I'm just going to fix this up a bit. There we go. There we go. That works just fine. Now we're going to do the same at the top. So again, we've got this, yep, we've got this piece. So on the back side of this 1 inch, I don't know how she comes up with these things. We're going to go down about 1/4 inch again from the top at the score line, and we're going to glue that down. Okay. For those of you who aren't on my newsletter, when you join my newsletter, you actually get a PDF with 10 to 12 samples. Just thanking you for joining my newsletter. So check it out. And the links to my newsletter are on this video. It's over. Okay, so again, we're going to spread this out. We've got the 1 inch, and then the piece in the middle. We're going to put our glue here. Like so. We're going to turn that over. And we're just going to glue that down. Whoops. Glue that down. I got that right. Let me just see. Yep, I got that. So we're just going to fold that over. And again, you might have to just do a little bit of creasing. Use your bone folder just to give yourself a nice little crease there. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to put these pieces on. So I'm going to put this piece here. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put glue on this. So this piece here, this little 1 inch, never gets glue. Okay. Hi, Carol. We're going to put this here. So if you're joining me late, please you can find the instructions for this at my friend Connie Stewart's blog. Okay, so edge, this top edge, try and line it up with that white piece on the middle and the inside. And then we're just going to line that up to the side. And that should work. Okay. And then same here, we're going to add this down here. And we're going to put the edge on this edge, and we're going to put the bottom edge of the mat line up with that white. Okay. Now the piece on side, we're not stamping on it. It's just to give you a nice contrast. Okay. I could have used another color if I wanted. Okay. And then this just closes like that. And then let's add some of those fabulous gems. Here we are. These are the ones that are part of the class, so part of your goodie bag. Grab that. Okay. I like this color. It's for the Cajun Crage color. I like this one. Whoop. And maybe this kind of smoky. Here we go. How's that? That's not bad. I think that works. Okay, so there's the card. And when you open it up, doop. Thanks, Ellie. So check out Connie Stewart's called Double Floating Pop-Out Cards. Now, my sisters are so cute. Every time they come and join me, they go away and make 400 cards, and they're nicer than mine. So my sisters will come up with some brilliant cards. I'm thinking, wouldn't this be really pretty with, just grab this stamp set. Wouldn't it be pretty? Because this paper, wouldn't that be gorgeous? So I'm giving them an idea so they can make me one. So this paper, wouldn't that be nice there? And there's so many gorgeous elements that you could stamp, I think. Anyway, just my thinking. Okay, so just a reminder, let's go through some of the cards. Shown you before, right? Because this is going to whet your appetite to sign up for my class. Friendly seagulls. Oh, that would be so cute, Leanne. Try that. Okay, so we got all our little veg, right? So cute. And then this is another one we made together. This is the one we made just the other day. I really like this one because I wanted to get as many of the elements on. And what else? This one here. Now we are matching it up with the Storybook Moments DSP instead, but you get the idea. That's a really great layout. I did a video, so it's a great layout for so many things. And then we made this cute fancy fold card. Remember this? This is my friend Patsy's design, or she at least wrote it up. It's fantastic directions for that one. Okay. And here we go. All right. Thanks, Mo. You're going to do something fabulous, right? Your little wheels are turning. I can hear your brain turning, Mo. Okay. So Keisha and I were mentioning a minute ago that one of the brand new celebration freebies for $75 in Canada, be less in the US, I can't remember, is it 60, is the stamp set that goes with the beautiful, here it is, beautiful butterflies. Now, I noticed today it was not available, but it'll be back because it's, Stampin' Up! Makes their own stamps, so it'll be back soon, so don't give up. Okay, and so here's 2 cards. Now, there's that pretty timeless plaid, right? Isn't that nice? Oh, I hear the garbage guys, sanitation guys. They are late today. Let's see. Here's some more celebration. That's that beautiful paper. How gorgeous is that? And then I always think, you guys, do you guys notice the online exclusives? Really, I always feel badly because I don't think people can find them, or maybe they do, and I don't know. But here's some samples of some fabulous online exclusives, okay? So This one is from the Mixed Media Florals. This is the Celebration free ribbon. That's the seam binding, okay? And then this one here is the Umbrella. Is it Umbrella Days? I think it's Umbrella Days. It is a stamp set, and it's also got dies, so you don't have to fussy cut, which is always, you know, hallelujah. That's another card. Just wanted to show you. And then I just received this card from my friend the other day. Now, I think it was in the, it's not in this, this is an online exclusive. It's just the previous one. It's the one with the otters. Utterly, is it Utterly Otters? Somebody help me, because Keisha, you must have the otter one. Anyway, here's a card that my friend Lori made. And she called it a puzzle card. So when I opened it the other day, I went, "Ooh, that's so cute. Look at her little Utterly Odd." And then that's how it stands up. So, isn't that cute? Love it. All right. Okay, so any questions, you guys? Here's our fun little fun fold today. That was less stressful than I thought. Utterly amazing. Thanks you, Keisha. I knew you'd know because you like all the animals. Okay, so let me get me set back on here. Okay, there we are. I'm sorry I lost visual, and I probably lost sound because the visual of where I'm working is also where the sound is. So I'm very sorry. I hope it wasn't for too long, and I'm glad you came back. Thank you. All right. Any questions? I will see you guys on Sunday. So Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So Mary, that's earlier for you. That's only 6 p.m. But it might be your dinner time. But maybe I'll see you Sunday at 10 a.m. All right, you guys. Thanks again. Can you open it again? You bet. Do you want to do a screenshot? Huh? Let me do this. Ready? That's what I did. And then you can kind of see. Can you kind of see how it looks from this side? It's kind of got, it's just sort of making little boxes, really. And then you're sticking your images on top. So hopefully, does that give you a bit more of a visual? Bedtime for you, Mary. Good night, friend. Okay, how's that? Okay. That good, Keisha? You might have wanted to take. Yeah, it did turn out great. Shockingly. It did. Yay. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go and stop my feed on Facebook first, and then I will stop it here. But thanks for joining me. You guys have a great day. And if you live in Vancouver, let's hope that's the end of the white precipitation. All right. Bye for now, you guys.